Hey guys, welcome to another edition of the Groovy Gold Hunter. It is I, Heath, your host, and we've got a new pay dirt. Same company I have used several times, but this is a new pay dirt, and I can't wait because I've been actually looking forward to finding some pay dirt that comes from Australia, and I finally got it. Here it is, right here. It is from goldnuggetsales.com, and it is the Big Red Australian Gold Pay Dirt. 3 grams guaranteed, and it came with a little something extra, and we'll get to that right after the intro. So yeah, I got this pay dirt. I love the fact that I finally got me some Australian gold pay dirt. Thank you, Gold Nugget Sales, for finally putting some out, so I didn't have to order it from Australia and wait 6 months to get it. But man, did he put something on there that I am not looking forward to. I've heard of this before because I'm old, and I used to listen to the band Men at Work, the song Down Under, and one of the verses is Vegemite sandwich, and I've always wondered what in the hell Vegemite was. Well, now I get to find out, because he put on this pay dirt this. It is Vegemite, and you flip it over and it looks like black tar. Yeah, it says on this little card that he attached, Taste Like Australia. What a great title. We're putting a future vlog episode together on our YouTube channel and are compiling clips of people's reactions to trying Vegemite for the first time. If you would like to join, you can email your video clip to goldennuggetsforsale@gmail.com or text to blah 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 blah. Thanks as all. Good Lord, I cannot speak today. Thanks as always for your business, the GNS team. So yeah, this ought to be interesting. I don't know what to think of this stuff. It looks disgusting. It looks absolutely disgusting. The other thing that I noticed on the back here, you can't see it, but it says 21 December 23. So did this expire in December? And he sent me some expired Vegemite? I hope that is, oh, that's when we made it. It doesn't say expires that date. It just has that date. So I'm hoping that's when it was made. Who knows? But yeah, this looks disgusting. Vegemite V, I can't even, this has got me so torn up I can't even speak. Vegemite B vitamins for vitality. Oh, okay. No wonder the Australians love it. Oh, man. I might have to eat this after hours, huh? So I looked this up online, and it's some kind of, it's a yeast product for beer, making beer. How do you turn that into, oh, well, I've got an idea. Let's use beer waste or yeast waste and make a butter out of it. It's absolutely disgusting. Everybody will love it. I really don't know how this tastes, but this is one of those things that I've heard does not taste good. So yeah, we're fixing to do this here in just a second. Getting back to the pay dirt itself, let me pull this off now that I've read it. Big Red Australian Gold, probably about less than a pound of pay dirt, so this should be a quick pan. If you look right there, they even got the actual dirt from Australia, so I love that. 3 grams of gold guaranteed. So yeah, this should be filled with gold, because 3 grams of gold in this little bitty bag, that's awesome. And I finally got a sticker from them. It's about time, dude, because I've yet to get a sticker from you. So thank you, Mike, for the gold vlog candy for grown-up sticker. I like my stickers. Gotta find a new place to put a sticker too. Let's get to eating this crap so I can throw up and do the pay dirt. I don't want to do this because I'm a very picky eater. Anybody who knows me knows that if you've ever watched my Vacation Voyager vlog, when we go eat at restaurants and stuff on cruise ships or wherever we are at, I'm very picky. I'm a meat and potato type of guy. I'm not a vegetable guy. I don't like any of that extravagant stuff. I'm just straight up beef, potatoes, maybe a chicken or two, pig, but yeah. I'm a very picky eater, so this is not going to be fun for me at all. But I'm going to do it because he asked me to. So here it is. I just opened it, and my God, it looks even worse when you open it. Oh God, it doesn't even smell good. So this is how much, that's a lot. I don't know if you can see. Ugh. I'm going to put this on a piece of toast. And I've already eaten a piece of toast because I'm hungry. I haven't eaten dinner yet. And I was like, ooh, I made toast. Now I'm going to put this crap on it. Let me get a drink too so I can cleanse my palate. That's how much I put on it. And I'm going to eat this way so my tongue hits this stuff. That's how committed I am to this. So here we go. Oh boy, here we go. Oh my God. I can't swallow it, but it's still in my mouth. Oh Jesus. I almost spit it out. I'm gonna swallow it. Chaser. No. Why? Okay. Oh, Jesus. So as soon as it hit my tongue, it was salty. That I wasn't expecting salty. Shocked me. But then there was this just aftertaste. It was just, ugh. I gotta eat more bread. No. After eating this, I went back online and tried to figure out why people are eating this. And apparently, there's a specific way that Australians eat this stuff. So I'm going to try it one more time doing it their way. I'll probably end up having the same result, but, you know, come on. They eat it with butter. So they get toast, put some butter on there, and then they spread the Vegemite on top. So let's try it. That looks so gross. We're going to try it this way to see if there's a change in the way that this tastes. So I didn't like it the first time. I just don't see how butter's going to change it, but we'll try it. See, now I know what it already tastes like. So now I'm just, I don't want to do this again, but I'm going to do it. Okay. There's that aftertaste. There it went. No, I'm good. It's like double salty. It just made it saltier because butter's salty and that stuff's salty. It kind of killed the aftertaste a little bit, but then it just kind of crept up on me and it hit me. Still not good, but definitely better than just it alone. I'm done. Let's get to panning.
A few moments later.
Yeah, I had to take a shower after that one. Let's get to the pay dirt. The other thing is, after doing that, I cannot get that song out of my head. I have been internally singing Down Under from Men at Work. I come from a land down under. Over and over and over again. Let's get to the pay dirt. I've been looking forward to doing this. I've been putting it off too because it's like once I do it, it's done. It's like, boo. Not a whole lot of material, like I said. And there it is. My hands are already red. This is going to really dirty up my water too. Get as much of that out as I can. Here it is, right here, in all its glory. All its red glory. So we'll go ahead and classify this stuff. Let's just go ahead and do the 1/4 inch. Little dusty. Not too bad. So there's the 1/4 inch stuff right there. So this is 10 mesh. This shouldn't take very long either. Again, it's not a whole lot of dirt. And there's my 10 mesh. And then we'll move on to my 20. And then we'll probably do 40, 60, and that's it. I wonder how he gets these shipments. I'm guessing that they send him a bunch of gold in a box. And then a separate box is like a big container of dirt. And they just ship them separate, I would think. All right, there's my 20. Again, not a lot. Let's move to my 40. And shaky. 40 just maybe a pan. So let's do 60 mesh and then we'll be done. It's all classified. And now let's go back over here to my table and take a look at it and see what we got to pan. All right, here is my crazy Australian dirt right here, classified down into 6 classifications, starting with my 1/4 inch, followed by 10 mesh, 20 mesh, 40 mesh, 60, and then all of that is minus 60. And there's quite a bit of that. So I thought about going to 110 because that's the only other mesh that I have. So maybe I will. I don't have another bowl for it though. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'll make that decision here in a minute, but as of right now, there is the big red Australian gold pay dirt from Gold Nugget Sales, and yeah, let's get to panning. Yeah, and after thinking about it for about 2 seconds, I decided to go ahead and classify it one more time to 110. So this is actually everything under 110, and that's still quite a bit of dirt. So very fine dirt. I guess I can run the magnet over it. I always forget to do that. I don't think there's going to be any magnetics in here. This is probably straight up dirt. No, there's actually a little bit of magnetics in there. Don't think this is going to be too hard to pan. Matter of fact, I have a feeling most of this will dissolve into nothing. Probably be some black sands in here, but not much. Look how red that is. Look how much is actually in there. So after stratifying that, most of it just dissolved into mud. Almost all of it dissolved into mud. Let's just dump the whole thing in there. Golly, look how thick and red that is. So I'm going to pan this. It's going to make my water very muddy, very red, but I don't care. Yeah, look at that. Burst red cloud. Ah, there's some black sands. There we go. Hey, I think I see my first little speck of gold. Maybe. I don't know. What is that? That came off the pan awful fast. I'm taking this very slow, guys, because again, there's just not a whole lot of pay dirt. My son went to Australia last year. He loved it. He went to Brisbane, I think that's the proper way to say Brisbane, Sydney, Queensland, all those things. All right, so after all of that, oh yeah, there's some gold in there. I didn't think there was at first, but yeah, I see it now. Not a lot, but there is some gold. So I don't know if you can see this, but there is gold right there. Probably about 8 to 10 pieces. Very, very small, fine gold. I'll try to get it more into a clump so you can see it all together. But there it is. Right there. So that was the minus 110. So let's move on to the minus 60, which isn't a lot. So we're just going to dump it all in there. And same process. Turn my water red, dump it out, and pan it. Finally got it stratified. I switched pans because I kept telling myself I wanted to work more on this pan. I wanted to get some more practice into this pan with floury gold because this end right here does such a great job on getting the black sands out and separating the gold. And I always forget. I always start with my original gold pan and just do it that route. But this time I dumped it in there. So after stratifying it real good, I just transferred it into this pan. Let's pan it out and see what happens. Alright, so this should be good enough to take to the finishing side. So yeah, this is the part I do not like about this pan. It's a really big pan. So when I start bringing back my material, it wants to bring everything back. There's a bunch of gold right here that just wants to go with the sands. Like if you look at it right here, you can see a little bit of the sands. I'm just going to suck all that gold and the black sands together. I hate doing that. I try to clean it the first time around so I don't have to do it twice. And sometimes it's just unavoidable. Alright, so there's the gold. That's out of the minus 60. Alright, we're done with that. Back to my little pan. And now we are at the plus 60, minus 40. Let's do half and half because there's a lot more in there than it looks. I'm going to stratify this really good because I have a feeling I will see gold in every single one of my classifications. I should see some in my 1/4 inch too because again, this is 3 grams of gold, guaranteed. Alright, that should be good. Start panning this. Ooh, look at that. Get all them sands out of there and look at this gold. Nice bunch of flakes right there. About 30 pieces. Suck that up and then we'll do the other half of that plus 60. We'll do this one and then I'll probably stop for the night because I've got to go to work in the morning. And I got to be up at 4:30 and it is about 10 o'clock. So it's past my bedtime. Alright, got all those sands out. Look at there. That's a nice way to end my night. Nice little pile of gold. No sands in it, nice and clean. I'm gonna suck all that up. That is all of the 60 mesh. So yeah, I'll continue this tomorrow when I get home from work. I just wanted to get started on it, and once I got it classified, that was actually all I was going to do is classify it, try that Vegemite stuff, and then start panning it tomorrow. But yeah, as soon as I started classifying it and I got it done, I'm like, I might do 1, and then it turned to 2, and then it turned into 3. So we'll finish this tomorrow. So I will see you in a second. All right, guys, I am back. It is Thursday, and yeah, let's finish this stuff. So I had to work Tuesday, Wednesday, and today, and I don't like doing pay dirts when I get home, especially when I have to get up and go to work the next morning. So I save it on my last day of work, and then I get in here and I get to panning. So I'll shut up and I'll get to panning. And I still can't get the taste of that Vegemite out of my mouth. That was the grossest thing ever. It really was. I don't see the appeal. What am I on? This is my, what is this? 40 mesh. 40 mesh right here. I think this is the second half of the 40 mesh. So we'll dump it all in there. Yeah, I was really, I come down to my garage 2 or 3 times after I've gotten off work, and I've been working on another pay dirt that involves a lot of hammering and smashing and rocks, so I've just been doing that. All right, that should be enough stratifying my tomato soup, and let's pan. Probably could have done that a lot better than I did, but yeah, now my water's gonna get super muddy. Now again, this is a 3-gram bag, so yeah, this gold should be starting to come pretty heavy. I don't even know if I've gotten, I think when I looked at it after I last left you guys, it was around 3/10, a guesstimate of about 3/10, so yeah, I've still got a ways to go. And I know Mike from GoldNuggetSales.com just threw as much gold as he could in this bag, because that's the kind of guy he is. So it probably got 7 or 8, maybe even 9 grams. An ounce. You never know. That's good enough. Let's tappy tap tap. Oh yeah, look at all that gold. Very flat, flaky gold. Yeah, lots of flakes in this one. So there it is. 50, 60 flakes right there. Nice small flakes, flat. Suck it up. All right, so that is all of the 40. So now it's time to run to the 20. So there's the 20. There's not a whole lot. We'll do that much, and then we'll do the rest. I'm not trying to drag it out, but it's just kind of right in that. Maybe that's too much pay dirt. I bet Australia, I bet they don't even know what a clean car looks like. There's no way they can keep their cars clean in that country, continent, state, area, whatever it is. With all that heat and all that dirt. Let's get the pan in this. Not a whole lot of material in there, is it? But that's all right. Yeah, that's another one of my bucket lists, to be able to go to Australia, Queensland, that area where you can pan and metal detect and all that good stuff for gold. And from what I understand, it's everywhere. You just got to find it. That would be a fun trip. Be a long trip. Wow, how did that get in my 20? Oh, okay, it's 2 pieces. So cool. I've got a bug. Every time I leave my water here, shut the lights out, not in the garage for a couple days, come back and there's like 100 gnats in the water. So there's the gold. That's what's important. 5 pieces. I'm going to suck that up, and then I'm going to go get my screen thingy and get these stupid gnats out. After I get done with this, I won't have any pay dirt except for all that gold ore that I've got to crush still. There's a nice piece of gold in this one because I can hear it. It's amazing how it just has that distinctive sound. Man, there's a lot of gold in this. Wow, look at all that. I mean, good Lord. That is a lot. Look at all that. Holy cow. That was in the second batch. Get all that dirt out of there. I can't even count that. I'll try. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24, 27, 33, 36. About 40 pieces. It's the least he could do for making me eating that Vegemite. Challenging me. You might as well be making me eat it. You don't challenge a person, especially a gold panner and a gold prospector, not accept the challenge of black tar nastiness. Time to go to my 10 mesh, and then I got my 1/4 inch, and then we're done. There'll probably be a little bit in here, but I bet there's nothing in here. So here's this. He's not big on giving out nice sized nuggets either, I've come to realize, because I've bought from him several times and I've yet to see a very nice size nugget, and I see gold right there on top. It's like a little Australian candy with a little yellow topping. Look at that. You see it? Oh, my GoPro's getting that. A little piece of gold there, there, and there. I really do want to go west. I really do want to hit California, Arizona, maybe even Nevada. Give me a good excuse to go to Vegas too. Just go and just try to find gold. Obviously, I'm on the East Coast, so also go to Georgia, maybe Carolina, those areas. All right, look at this, guys. Tap this back. Man, look at the size of those. Very coarse gold. So yeah, love it. Look at that. Oh, we're gonna definitely look at these in a microscope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pickers. Shine a light on that pretty gold. Oh, it makes me happy. Look at that. These are unsuckable. The unsuckables. I know I'm babbling, but I don't care. I get giddy when I see gold. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's pour the rest. I bet you there's no gold in this. I think I got it all in that first batch. Yep, there's definitely a couple pieces of gold in this, so I'm gonna get all this out of here. Not as big, not as plentiful, but still, the fact that I got a little bit more gold out of that wonderful classification, by the way. And there they are. Got 2 more. The tin mesh is where it is at. All right, we're gonna dump it all. I'm gonna keep this covered, and I'm turning my head away because I don't want to see. I want the rocks to do the talking. I'm listening for that clink. You hear that one? It's just got that it's separate from the others. So before I pan this, I want to look at these rocks to see if there's any quartz. And now that I built me a rock crusher, I'm always looking for quartz to crush. Pretty much all these are just rocks. Enough of that. Let's pan. I do not see any more. Sorry, guys. I thought that maybe there would be one more, but no. So that does it. I got a little excited there towards the end. I thought maybe there would be like this big boost of just gold frenzy, and it petered out on the 1/4 inch. But the tin mesh was nice. We got our gold. Gonna put it in here, take it upstairs, swim in it, bathe with it. You know the drill. See you in a minute. All right, let's take a look at the gold. This is all of the gold that came out of the Australian gold from Gold Nugget Sales. Go, go, gold. Let's look at it. I'm so tired, guys. I should have done this tomorrow, but I want to get this done. There it is. Pretty gold. Let me spread it out. That looks right at 3 grams, though. I would say my guess on this is going to be I think it's going to be right at 3. It just doesn't look like 3, to be honest, but I know he's not going to go under, so I'll say 3. 3 even. Got my bigger scale out. I like this scale, actually. I don't ever use it. I always use my smaller scale, but I'm going to start using this one more. On grams, we will zero it out, and here we go. There's 1.5, 2. Ooh, that's gonna be close. Very close. Up 3. We're at 3. 3.06. So yeah, right at 3 grams of gold. Let's go to the computer and see what kind of value we got, and let's also look at this stuff because I'm really interested to see what this looks like in a microscope or under a microscope. I don't think you can do it in a microscope. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. All right, let's look at the gold. It's all going to be bunched together, but that's all right. Man, look at that. Ah, isn't that cool? That's a nice chunky piece. There it is. Pretty gold. Trying to get it away from my face. There we go. Look at that. That is just straight up gold right there. These are those pickers that came out of that 20. Look at that. Ah, and that's sweet. You just cannot beat solid gold, can you? Well, yeah, this one is a little bit. See how it's still rigid, hadn't been smoothed out. Means it's been in the ground for a long time. The water's beat it down and smoothed it out. Look how shiny and golden that is. Look at that. Man, it almost looks like it's painted. It just, oh man, it's so pretty it looks fake. Australia has got the best gold. That's just pretty stuff. All right, so let's get into the heart of it and see how much we got out of that. So we got 3.06 grams of gold. Definitely calling that 24 karat. Gold price is $2,021.59. Calculate 198.89. So let's go over here to my percentage calculator. 198.89. It was $239 plus $10.95. So it was $249.95 is what I paid. Calculate 79%. I mean, it's still good, but it's not what I'm used to getting pay dirt from him. And I'm sure it is because it's Australian pay dirt. It's a little bit more pricey than his other bags. If you go to his other 3-gram bags, see, you can get 3-gram bag of White Horse for $208. You know, that's $30 cheaper. But I get it. I'm not dogging it. I'm not saying that's a horrible thing, but he had to have that stuff shipped. I'm sure that cost him a pretty penny, and I'm sure he probably paid more than he normally would for gold in other areas. I don't know. It's awesome to be able to get Australian gold. All right, mates, we are done with the Australian gold from goldnuggetsales.com. I wonder if Australians get offended or upset if people like me try to do their accent. But anyway, yeah, man, definitely some of the prettiest gold I've ever gotten. That's where you're paying that extra money for, so I'm okay with that. But still, 80% return, still better than 90% of pay dirt companies out there, and you just can't beat that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I really did enjoy panning this out. I just wish it was more, you know, just more dirt, more gold, bigger gold, getting greedy. Thank you guys for watching. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button, also the like button, the share button. But I appreciate everyone who has subscribed. And again, if you have not, please do. Cost you 0 comments. Leave them below. I try to answer them as much as I can. So again, thank you for watching. And until my next review, peace and love. And I will see you then. Bye. The Groovy Gold Hunter. Groovy. It's almost like English Australian. It's like a hybrid. How about I just not do that anymore and just talk like a hick like I normally do? I'll edit all that out.